Hello everyone, welcome back to another edition of the Velvet Lounge Life. Please do me a favor right now. Subscribe to our channel so that YouTube will know that people actually want this type of content. And also give this video a thumbs up so that hopefully it can get ahead of like video game videos. And like I said, it gives YouTube an indication that this is content that people actually like. Remember, we are 100% unedited and as truthful as we can be. If you have any alternate theories or conflicting agreements with anything that's being said, just respectfully leave your comment down below. Yes, right down there. And once again, hit that thumbs up. Thank you so much for tuning in. So I'm going to get right into this. What this is I am going to give you some extra bonus spoilers. So this goes beyond season 5. So some of them are in season 5 and some are beyond season 5. If you have any questions about anything that you would like me to talk about what's happening that I know of, then please leave those questions down below and I will probably compile one video to answer all of your questions. So here we go. Jamie and Ian will wear the colors of the British Army, the red coats. That's gonna hurt. That's a thing that is going to happen. Will Jamie wear his kilt with part of his outfit, or will he be fully fitted from head to toe in red coat apparel? We shall have to stay tuned to figure that out. And also, will young Ian follow suit? Note the word suit there. I was trying to be funny. That was my attempt at comedy. Jamie and William. William is Jamie's son that was adopted by John Gray. They will find each other in Philadelphia by chance, or maybe it'll be written that it's on purpose, who knows. But they will definitely have a reuniting, if you will, and William will see Jamie and instantly know that that is his dad. There will be zero questions, and obviously there will be confirmation of that fact. There will be a mix-up, whereas it starts with the birth of baby Amanda, also known as Mandy. So Bree, Roger, Jemmy, and Mandy are in the 1700s, of course, when Mandy is born. But Mandy is born with a heart defect, in the books anyway. It could be a different defect when they do the television show, and that causes them to have to go to the future so that she could get the medical care that will save her life. Without that medical care, she will not survive in the 1700s. So, unfortunately, there's a mix-up where Bree and Roger believe that Jemmy is being kidnapped. And in that mix-up, what happens is Roger ends up going to the past, leaving his family in the future. And the mix-up is actually not a real thing. And eventually, yes, the family will reunite in the 1700s. So they will not remain separated forever. Also, something that I wanted to let you know is, yes, you're looking at a picture of John Bell and the two dogs that actually play Rollo on the show. Rollo was, in the books, initially an Irish Wolfhound Wolf mix. On the show, they used two Inuit dogs to play that character. And whatever you do, please remember to go out on Twitter and give John Bell your little subscription. You know, click his little thing so that you can subscribe to him and keep him active. I would really love to see him acting in other things. I think he was super special, amazing to this show. Unfortunately, Rollo will die of old age. He will simply not wake up from his sleep. And a few months later, Ian will die of an infection that he acquires when he is hit with an arrow. And that, I believe, happens around 1778, I believe. But believe me, these two still have a bit of work to do because Ian accidentally sets fire to the house, the big house at Fraser's Ridge, which is his uncle and aunt's house, because of phosphorus being in the air. When he strikes a match, that causes a house to catch fire. Jamie, Claire, and Ian will return to Scotland to recover Jamie's printing press. Also, Ian's father, who is Ian Sr., he's very, very ill, and he unfortunately is going to die from his illness, and Claire will not be able to save him. And what will happen is, eventually, due to Marcelly and Fergus having a baby, their baby actually is born with a birth defect as well, and Claire has to go back to America alone to see what she can do to help their child. That means that Ian and Jamie will remain in Scotland for a while, but eventually they will travel back to America with Jenny, because after her husband dies, she's never left Scotland. She decides, I'm going to go and be with the rest of my family that's on that side of the world, even though she does have kids and still in Scotland and the surrounding areas. And there are things that will transpire from there. In 1778 is about the time that all of this is happening. And there is another mix-up where it is believed that the ship that Jenny and Jamie got on sank in the sea. But they are not on that ship because they actually missed, just by time and chance, missed getting on that particular ship. Ended up on another ship. They're both completely alive when they get to America, simply to find that John Gray and Claire have married to protect her from being charged as a spy. And of course, John Gray has been in the British military forever, but eventually John Gray on the side of the rebels, something that I think you should know. And then what happens is, yes, I already talked about that previously. Yeah, so that's actually where I'm going to stop, because I can't give you everything. Believe me, I want to. So please remember, subscribe to our channel. Remember that your health is your wealth, and without your health, you have absolutely nothing. So please take care of yourselves. Also, give us those thumbs up. We desperately need them. Leave your comments in this video down below. I will attach another link inside of the description of this video as to how you could win some of our prizes that we're giving away, and they're gifts to you. We pay the postage. When we reach 2,225 subscribers, thank you so much. Enjoy. I hope that was exciting for you. Be well.